So, you know what I say? The NBA, they have a conference final now, from both coasts, East Coast and West Coast, So, on one coast, we've got the Dallas Mavericks versus the Timberwolves. And then over in the East, we got Boston Celtics versus the Indiana Pacers. So, right now, after the game last night, the Boston Celtics have got a 2-0 lead. Well, we know said them not gonna do it. First game went to overtime and them take that one there. We know said them not gonna do it. And then now over at Denver, Denver. Sorry about that. Oh, Denver is gone already. My apologies. So over there in over in Dallas, um, after Ant-Man sent home Denver, he said that he got Kyrie. I mean, I don't know if Kyrie got in his feelings or what, but he said that, he's up for the challenge. And that's why, they love Ant-Man because, he bring all of the stars and make them shine. You get what I mean? So Kyrie, I don't know, he must get up in his feelings, but it's like he was unstoppable. Like Kyrie was unstoppable. Them never know how to mark Kyrie in a game one. And Luka just kind of put the icing on the cake. It was a close game. Close game. You know, the Timberwolves they put up their numbers and they held their own. Ant-Man he came and he talked and he done his thing. Karl Anthony Towns, he done his thing as well. It's good to see him stepping up and being a bit more aggressive. And I think that he's like I think that Carl Anthony Towns is like the key denominator. Whereas if he's aggressive, I think that if he's aggressive and Ant is aggressive, I think that they'll be unstoppable. But like we said, Kyrie come out and set the tone. Luka is Luka. You can't stop Luka at all. Uncle Luka alone can stop Luka. So Luka and Kyrie, they did their thing and took game one. And we know say Minnesota ain't gonna take that at all. We all know that Minnesota ain't gonna take that at all. So we know say them are gonna come back with something in a game two. I think it's tonight is game two. And then we are gonna see what happened but yeah, it's looking good. I was listening to Shannon Sharp today, and basically I think it was today or yesterday I was listening to him, and basically he's saying that if the Celtics don't win the league, then it's they might as well scrap the team. That's what he was basically. He didn't say in them words, but that's what he's basically saying, that it's theirs to lose. But look, we got Kyrie over one side, and Ant-Man look like he wants his chip right now. And Boston Celtics, I think this is their second, third, or fourth. I can't remember. They've been to a lot of conference finals. You get what I mean? So if them don't make it through, it is shame on them because this team was built for that. And it's like they just can't get over the hump with all of them all-stars that they got on their team. But like I said, there's other people out there we know they're gonna knock off the Pacers. We know they're gonna knock off the Pacers. I don't think the Pacers are gonna probably beat them in four. Five at a push. I think I put it as five at a push. But over on the other side, I don't see the Boston Celtics running over on them two teams. Anyone that come over the West for the finals, I don't see the Boston Celtics running over them, because if they come against Minnesota Timberwolves, it's gonna be a dogfight. And I don't think that the Boston Celtics has got that aggressiveness, that hump, like when KD and Paul Pierce and Rondo them was there. I think that this Boston Celtics is soft. And I think that that's the reason why they haven't won a championship. I think they're really soft. They want to play too nice. When you come on to the NBA playoff, you ain't got no time to be playing nice. Trust me, you have to go out there and ball. Just like what you see Karl Anthony Towns and Ant-Man is doing right now. They're aggressive. Kyrie is aggressive. Luka is aggressive. Meanwhile, you look over in the East and them guys are playing nice. They're too soft. So, but anyway, like we said, the Denver Nuggets, them are not there. So everybody's now is looking at the Boston Celtics saying that it's theirs. But I'm telling you right now, yeah, don't count Minnesota Timberwolves out as yet, and don't count Dallas Mavericks out as yet, because you know they got the experience of Kyrie. He's won a chip already, and Luca look like he's in good form. And I think that he looks like he's been studying the Minnesota Timberwolves, and know where to hit them. But we know that the Minnesota Timberwolves, they are like one of the top defensive team, and we know they're gonna come out with something. Kyrie's not gonna have that amazing game right throughout the series. He's gonna get locked down, and like he said, even Kyrie said it. They just come off of Minnesota Timberwolves came off of a game 7. They were a bit shaky, probably a bit tired and stuff like that. So maybe, the fatigue and then the traveling might have got to them a bit. I'm not making no excuses. And I'm not jumping on the bandwagon. You get what I mean? I'm just simply saying I like this young team and I like what they're doing. So, we'll see how it goes. So it's Boston Celtics 2, um, Indiana Pacers 0, and it's Dallas Maverick 1, and Minnesota Timberwolves 0, with game 2 being played tonight. So we'll see how it goes. Thank you guys for tuning into the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.